Hello everyone, my name's Charlotte Derbyshire and I just wanted to share some of my experiences with you of playing semi-professional tennis, and the story I want to kind of share with you is about how to make your bad days count, which is one of my biggest learnings from my tennis career. So I've been playing, or had been playing tennis since I was 7 years old. I'm now almost 26. I do some coaching now, but played to a high level growing up. So I was top 20 in the country between the ages of 10 and 16. And at the age of 17, I got a scholarship to America and played Division One tennis there. And our team achieved its highest ranking of 35 in the country. So had a great 4 years there, and was part of a really high performing environment, which was really challenging, but I grew a lot as a person and learned a lot from that experience. So this video, I want to share with you more about how to make your bad days count. And so I think growing up, I always thought as a player that in order to play well, in order to win, I needed to feel great, and I needed to get good sleep, good nutrition, have a great week of training, and that the minute I stepped on the court, if I wasn't playing well, I'd start to think, oh, I'm going to lose today because I'm not playing well. So I thought everything had to be perfectly lined up in order for me to win, which was, looking back at it now, very naive of me and really not the right way to go about things. And so as much as I was a great player growing up, I focused way too heavily on the physical aspects of the game. So speed, agility, fitness, my technique, and making sure I had all the component parts of what a great tennis player should have in their journey perfectly lined up. And if one of those elements fell down, I would then start to overthink it and I would perform poorly. So let's say, for example, everything else in my week had gone really well, but I'd had a bad night's sleep. I would then go onto the court thinking, oh my God, I've had a bad night's sleep, I'm not going to win. And so I went on through my career like this, thinking everything needs to be perfect for me to be able to win. And one day I had a revelation when a new coach that I'd started working with said to me, how many days of the year do you think Roger Federer feels 100% at his best? And I thought about it and, finger in the air, took a guess, 365 days in the year. Let's say Federer feels 100% at his best, playing his best tennis 50 days of the year. So my coach said, okay, so what is that? Like, he plays well and his best 13% of the year. And I thought, that's a good point, actually. So Roger Federer is the best player of all time, but less than a quarter of the year he's actually playing at his best. So then what makes him better than the average Joe? And what really resonated with me about that is it's actually the 87% of the year that he's putting in the graft and doing all the things that count when he's not feeling at his best. And so it really made me kind of reevaluate how I looked at things. And it really helped me because I thought, actually, the days where I have had a bad night's sleep, or I haven't had a great week's training, or I don't feel 100% at my best, I feel tired, I feel sluggish, none of those things mean that I can't be at my best and I can't win. It just means it might take a little bit more effort and might require me to get a bit more strength from somewhere else to win. And that really requires grit and determination. And this honestly has changed the way I've thought about everything. And now, even though I don't play tennis, it's something I bring into my work life, into my everyday life. It's easy to be at your best when you're feeling great, when you've done everything right that week, your body feels amazing, you feel energetic, you feel motivated, you feel up for it. All the conditions are perfectly aligned. That's great. It's easy to perform at your best when you're feeling like that. But it's the other 87% of the time that counts. And so if you're not showing up on your bad days, and the bad days being the days that you being a perfectionist, the days that you don't feel perfect, then it's going to be hard to reach the peak of your career, whatever it is that you're doing. And so that thought process to me has really helped me, and it's a reminder that actually most of the time we're not going to feel at our best, we're not going to feel 100%. And so it's those days where you wake up and you think, do you know what, I can't be bothered to get out of bed today, or I can't be bothered to go to work today, or I really don't want to go to the gym. It's those days that you've got to find a way to win ugly, as they say in tennis, because that is what is going to make up the most of your year, the most of your time, unfortunately. And so I wanted to share that experience with you because I think it can help in so many aspects of life, that if you show up consistently and you give it your all and you find a way to win even when you're not feeling at your best, then, you know, you're going to reap the benefits and the rewards later down the line. Thank you for listening to my video, and yeah, if you've got any questions, please feel free